Welcome, it's Abby and Pete. Ask us anything you want to know. Like, is Pete wrapped around a finger? Or does his golf stuff leave a linger? In the new house with a new floor, ask us what you want now.
Ask me anything.
Shut up.
That's a belter.
So if you're enjoying our content, hit that subscribe button now and be in with a chance to win a signed copy of our very own book, Happily Never After. Hello. This is Ask Me Anything with me, Abby Clancy.
And me, Peter Crouch.
Oh, back. I love these. We're back.
We
Stop
are.
looking at me like
What do you
that.
want me to look at you like? Waiting for you to talk.
You're doing what Stacey does to me.
Well, like, say it.
My friend Stacey,
Yeah.
when you're telling her a story, she's talking, saying it to you, but with no noise. Her mouth just goes.
So she'd be like, hi, I'm Clancy, like
So
that.
if I'm telling her a story and it's like an exciting part, she's like, and that's you're doing that
But
to me now.
what you do is like, I'll start telling the story. I'm not telling it fast enough. So you interject and say it.
I know, I'm a busy gal. What can I say?
I know, but like, we're doing a podcast. You know what I mean? Like, I have to talk as well sometimes. Ask us anything.
I've done enough of listening to you.
I know, fucking, I'm bored myself. All right. Hi, Abby and Pete and Ross. I really love the pod. Listen to it whilst we're at work. It really makes the time pass quicker. It's actually made me enjoy my job even more. So, as it's the only time I get to listen. Myself and my family are going on our first holiday abroad in a couple of weeks. After having quite bad luck when it comes to holidays, one holiday was cancelled while sitting in the departure lounge at Gatwick. We literally had to walk around for ages trying to find our luggage, then just go home. I was sobbing, and it took it the worst because the kids took it so badly as well.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Then last year we booked a caravan holiday only to get there, and the caravan was filthy dirty, smelt of urine. So I had to find another caravan 4 hours away. Anyway, I was actually messaging to ask if you had any good holiday perfumes, aftershaves you could recommend, as I know both of you had good taste. Also, any tips on travelling and holidaying with young children, 9 and 5, would be great.
God, I don't know why anyone would call into this podcast and ask us about holiday advice because, even bloody Sicily, we arrived, Ross, rain.
They've had
You're
worse luck than
joking.
us here.
No, 2 days of rain. I could not believe it, but yeah, it's about the kids, isn't it? The kids must have been so disappointed. You remember yourself, like it was like Christmas, you couldn't sleep. No, and you're going on holiday, and there was like, well, we always used to get those early flights, and we had to get up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So excited, so I really feel for her there.
Similar experience when we went to Greece and the fires and we just legged it. We just left, didn't we? And we were only there. We actually made it to the destination, but we were only there 2 days and we left.
And we did when that Pete. We that was the first day.
The first day, yeah.
We
Whatever
arrived at 5 p.m. and left at 9 a.m.
God.
I mean, that was horrendous.
and we
but
didn't sleep. And I left all my bikinis there, just to make matters worse.
I could only imagine going to an airport and then going home from the airport. It's not nice at all. But I mean, what she's actually asking here is some aftershave recommendations.
Ooh,
Perfume recommendations. What's the one you like me in that I've only got one bottle of? It seems to have.
which the Marc Jacobs?
Yeah,
Or the Celine?
Marc Jacobs one.
Yeah, that's discontinued.
Oh, what a shame that is. That was a
You
great
knew
one.
that?
But I'd wondered it. Why I couldn't get any more of it. Wonder why they discontinued it.
I don't know why they discontinued it because it's literally the best smell on earth. And when Pete puts it on, I literally just want to lick you.
Helps, really helps. So I wear it often. That's probably why there's none left.
Get discontinued.
Yeah.
I've used it all.
I just called Marc Jacobs. Oh, can you just stop that?
Can you stop that, please? I actually want him.
What fragrance do I love?
You're more of a sunglasses person at the airport, aren't you?
Oh, I love a good
Can't
pair of
get-
sunnies in the airport.
Can't get her out of the sunglass shop.
You lost me on our recent trip and you found me in
I
Sunglasses
just
Hut.
knew. I just headed for the sunglasses.
Sunglasses Hut, though, are good.
Why? You love it in there, don't you? You're addicted to sunglasses.
I am, yeah. But they all go missing.
They
So
do.
I've got a whole cupboard in my house full of sunglasses, and the only ones that are left in there are like, you know, if you buy like a cheap pair of glasses,
Yeah.
you have them forever. If you buy an expensive pair, they get swiped in this house. I don't know if it's my sister, Scott, whoever. I don't know. But
I feel like you just lose them when you're like at the bar or something like that as well, don't you? You take them off, you put them
leave them.
down, and you just go. I'm the exact same. That's why I've never bought myself a nice pair of Ray-Bans or anything like that for that reason.
Yeah, they just get.
I don't know what you're talking about. You got 2 pairs.
It's only because that, you know, it's like the amount you bought. I could get like 99% off.
Yeah, each pair you get, it's like buy one, get the second pair 30% off. Buy a third pair, get 40% off. 5th pair. Peter, basically free. Let's just buy 10 pairs.
That's why it was. Yeah, I was actually saving money.
Exactly
That's
right.
how it was pitched to you anyway.
Exactly right. Oh, what do I love?
So what's funny here, right? The next question. Sorry, just to interrupt. It says, "Can I ask where Abby's sunglasses are from the last episode?"
Oh, they're from Bottega. They're a good
They
pair.
weren't cheap then.
Stay out of it.
I know that shop because I go, "Well, that's nice," and I look at the prices and walk straight out. I see you've purchased in there, have you?
you buy all your clothes from possibly one of the most expensive men's shops on earth, Tom Sweeney.
Yeah, but I go there like once a year.
No, you don't, Pete.
Yeah, but I look great.
Them shardies cost a fortune.
They're not cheap, the Shardies, you know.
Ross, you're gonna die. What he had on holiday. So
Amalfi chic.
yeah, no. So he's even gone and got himself knitted short sleeve cardies.
What's a short sleeve card look like?
Just for, you know, of the evening.
It's like a
In the
knitted,
evening.
a knitted button up with a collar, short sleeves, in every colour from Tom Sweeney.
They're actually long sleeve, but they're a bit short for me, so just roll them
they're
up a little
not.
bit.
Not that one. That's another cardi that you've got.
Oh, which card
The
are you talking?
knitted one, you got the cream and the navy. Remember when you kept putting it on and looking at yourself in the mirror and I told you the price tag?
Yeah, okay. They look nice though, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's a short sleeve cardi.
Well, listen, you can't have too many cardies.
He's got to live up to the name now, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? He can't be walking around in a vest off.
All right, back to the original question. What was perfume?
So I'm really loving Diptyque Sens at the moment.
Right.
It's gorgeous. It's fresh. I like quite a musky, deep, oody scent for the night time. But a fresh,
Mysterious.
linen-y, jasmine vibe.
Great description. That works. You always smell divine.
Thanks.
All right. Have either of you had a near-death experience and would you be happy to share it, Scott? Yeah, I think we've talked about my near-death experience before when I was on a horse up a mountain and the thing bolted almost off a cliff and I was in tears holding onto its neck. I think we want to cover that again.
Have you had one?
Yeah, when I lived in Spain, I used to always look the wrong way to cross the roads because it was just like not a force of habit yet. One time I went stepping the road, my mate pulled me back and this Audi went past like a million miles an hour.
I would have been dead.
And my mate went, "You just nearly died there, you know?" And I was like I was shaking, like proper scared.
Oh my God, that is God, that's
Never looked the wrong way again after that.
I bet. Oh, that is not nice. It's been a few. Listen, you know, life flashes before you. You know, scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
I once got stuck under the float of Kirby bats as well, you know, them big blue floats.
Oh,
With
God, them
Jimmy
floats.
took me the bats and I nearly died there as well.
Oh,
What about that?
Yeah, I remember doing a swimming lesson in school and this big kid dragged me under and used me as a float. That was my near-death experience. I think that's why I'm not a huge swimmer.
Really?
Put me off.
Yeah, well, surprised that'll do it to you, wouldn't it? Jesus Christ, there's nothing worse. You know when you'd like playing in the waves and
Oh, I
stuff. and they
choked on a
tip you
locket as
down?
well once in a Kasabian gig. That was a nightmare. I nearly died.
Gee.
Like everyone, when you choke, it's not to panic. And I think I was pregnant and had a sore throat. And I know who eats a locket in a Kasabian gig. But I was with Chloe and she laughs about it now. Me just tapping her on the shoulder going, "I'm joking." I'm joking. It was lodged in my throat.
It's nothing worse than that.
They're not
feeling.
small either. That'd do some damage.
So yeah, that was scary. Scary.
Oof. Stay safe out there, guys.
Hi, Abby and Pete. I love your podcast. Both yourselves and Ross are naturally funny, which makes it my number one podcast for the week. Like yourself, Pete, I'm born and bred Macclesfield lad.
Good lad.
Up the Silkman. In the town, we have painted a mural of Ian Curtis from Joy Division, created by the artist Ask, and created the famous mural of Rashford, amongst many others. But why, considering all you've achieved, Peter, is there not one of you? Do you want me to start a petition here in sunny Macclesfield? Is Rashford from Macclesfield?
No, he's not. No, but
No,
it's
he's
the same
Manchester.
person.
Yeah,
that
the same
did it.
artist.
Yeah, the thing is, I think 'cause I'm like a nomad, aren't I? Like I'm all over the place. Like I've travelled many towns and villages over the years. It
Also,
might-
there's not a building big enough on the side of the Shard.
Oh, that was great.
yeah, that is very true. Canary Wharf. Or something like that.
I've got someone painted Exhibit A on the wall,
I know you.
which is incredible.
That was listen. You know,
You.
you look good on the wall. I said you. It's literally your
I said
face.
someone painted
No,
Exhibit
said-
A on the wall,
I
and
know.
you went, you.
you. Yeah. No, it's not Exhibit A. It doesn't say Exhibit A. It's a picture of you, isn't it?
Does say Exhibit A.
Wow,
yeah, but
I haven't
it's
seen that.
your face, isn't it?
You not seen it?
No, no.
Amazing, it is.
Yeah.
Street art.
Street art, like full graffiti style.
Where is
Exhibit A
it?
in Soho.
So there you go. Brilliant.
I've made it, Mum. I made it.
Made it. Yeah, great.
I thought you did have it.
No, because I think in Macclesfield, obviously, I'm born there. You know, my mum's side of the family, all from there. But like, I didn't spend loads of time there, and I think lots of people associate me maybe with London as well now, and I've moved around lots of different. But you've just yawned through your nose. I've watched it happen.
I know. People don't associate you really as being a Macclesfield.
No, yeah, but like I say, I'm very proud to be born there. I was born there, but like I said, I go back, to see my uncles and cousins are still there, and but like I say, we moved away quite early, and I think that's why maybe that's the only reason there's not a mural of me around there. Otherwise, it would still be there, and also there's probably not a building high enough.
If you were to have a mural in one of your towns that you've frequented or lived in, where would it be?
Well, I spent most time in Ealing, what I mean, in Ealing, West London, where that was where I grew up. But listen, if anyone wants to paint a mural of me anywhere, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Should be one of you in Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you look great. You'd look great on a wall.
You look great plastered.
All right, where are Abby's pink trainers from? Lee.
Adidas Gucci.
These are the Adidas Gucci collaboration.
Yeah.
They are nice.
I love an Adidas trainer. I love a Samba.
Where can you get them from? Specialist trainer shops, I imagine.
I got mine from Gucci.
Oh, right.
I actually asked for them for Christmas from you, but you didn't get me them, so I bought them for myself.
Oh, sorry about that.
One of them.
Okay.
I love a pink trainer. Girly and sporty all at once.
All the rage now, aren't they? Like the collaborations as well.
The Wales Bono ones are amazing.
Pardon?
Nothing. Move on.
The world's Bono. Oh, is that?
The Wales Bono, it's a designer who's done a collab with Adidas.
Really?
Or Adidas. What do we say? Adidas?
I say
Yeah, I think Scousers would say Adidas. I would say Adidas.
Do you say Nike or Nike?
Nike. Do you say Nike?
No?
No, Nike. Adidas and Nike.
I think it is Nike.
Yeah, I think it is.
But I think I would
Well,
not
it's
say
like
that out of
IKEA's
principle.
changed its name to IKEA.
Yeah.
IKEA.
IKEA.
Yeah.
IKEA.
Yeah, that's I can't get on board with that. Even if something's wrong, like for instance, San Siro is a football stadium, obviously in Milan. It's called San Siro, right? But I've always called it the San Siro.
Yeah.
But they say it's like saying the Stamford Bridge or the Old
Anfield,
Trafford.
yeah.
Or the Asda.
Yeah. But to me, it's always been the.
But you say I'm going to M&S or
Why? Yeah, but I
I'm
started
going
a
to
Scouse
Tesco.
thing.
But you say I'll go to the Asda.
The Asda.
Are you Scousers too?
Do they don't have Asda in up north, down south, do they?
Yeah. Yeah, we've only got
few
Asda
and far
though.
between though.
We've only got Asda. We haven't got the Asda.
The Asda. My dad still calls Starburst Opal fruits.
Yeah, but I remember opal fruits, the same thing. I remember marathon bars.
Marathons, yeah. My mum calls a Snickers a marathon.
Yeah, it's a
bar.
marathon. It's
Yeah.
100% a marathon. Where did Snickers come from? And opal fruits. What was wrong with opal fruits? Sounds lovely. What's wrong? Why do you need a starburst?
No idea.
It's weird, isn't it? Do you sometimes miss the days before kids? If so, what do you miss most? What's the best thing about being a parent and the worst?
That is a tough one. Because the answer's ultimately no. Because the kids are the best thing. Why are you laughing?
Because ultimately it's no, but really, yeah.
I know. They do affect your relationship. There's no two ways about it.
I think you need a really strong relationship if you can have children. To
have children, you have to have a solid relationship. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Because when you're tired, irritable, not enough sleep, then your sex life goes down the pan because you've got a newborn baby.
Other than that, it's great.
No, but it's like
Best things ever happened
all
to us.
these things you can tolerate because you've got this miracle gift of a baby which compensates for all of that. But there are things like, we used to love a hangover pre-kids.
Yeah.
So hangover days would be the best days. We'd normally
It's almost like a great day. Like
I know,
stay in.
lie in, watch movies
films
all day in bed, and then just go, oh, should we go for a Chinese later on?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, like it was actually a
planning.
nice day. Whereas now it's really not.
There's a lot less planning and a lot less, you have to be more kind of rigid when you've got a family.
Yeah, it's the freedom, I think, before kids that you have. It's like, want to do this, let's go and do it. And I think that is what you lose. It has to take some more planning now. But again, I'm with you. I know it's probably something that you have to say. It's like, I wouldn't change it for the world. I genuinely wouldn't, because it is special. And doing things with the kids is not as good fun.
Because I'm even noticing now, like, getting a bit emotional about the kids growing up. Looking back on pictures from holiday, even last year, Jack was a baby. Now his voice has changed and everything. He's 5 years old. Like, it's just, where does the time go? And you never get them moments back.
Yeah.
So you have to cherish them all, don't you?
Yeah, you really do.
Or have another one.
Yeah, no chance. Would you rather have the person who works beside you sing the Baby Shark song all day loudly for an 8-hour shift for 1 year, or walk around with only one shoe on all day for 6 months, only a sock permitted on the gammy foot?
Well, I think when Baby Shark was out, I did sing that every day for a year to my kids. So I'm used to that.
I think
Baby Shark,
couldn't listen to that.
Oh, no.
No, not for a year. Or walk around for 6 months with no shoe on.
I hate these kind of questions. I think they should be barred. I just hate them.
I've limited you to one an episode now.
I really like them.
I hate them. They're just dog shit. Sorry, but that's,
That's from Jackie, by the way.
sorry, Jack, but no, I don't want,
Yeah.
I don't even want those thoughts in my head. I only want thoughts that enrich my life.
I'd go one shoe. I'd probably go barefoot. I quite like being barefoot.
I love being barefoot.
Yeah, but it's only one shoe. You'd look a bit mental, but you'd have to say, look, this is what I've got to do. Otherwise, I'd have Baby Shark for a whole year. 100%. It's the foot.
You choose the summer months as well. You do like,
Yeah,
yeah.
6 months in
Spring
summer.
to summer, you'd be laughing.
not a problem.
Bosh.
Hi guys, I heard you talking a couple of weeks ago about the fact you aren't doing Glastonbury this year, which makes me really sad. I was hoping to bump into you both. As someone who's about to pop their Glastonbury cherry, I was wondering if you had any advice on how to maximise the festival experience. Jay?
Well, should we ask you? Because you maximised your experience on the first day.
I did, yeah. I think that's what you got to do. I obviously went too hard. Oh, and that would be my advice, probably not to get as excited as I did. Perhaps drink slightly less on that first day when the excitement's coming in.
We had a great time at Glastonbury. Like,
Loved
we
it.
did it. We got an incredible house near the venue, which had a pool and a steam room, and we had fresh produce from the local farm to eat the next day. Sausages, eggs, fresh juices. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, but I don't think lots of people don't do that. Lots of
People
That's
are
what I'm
drinking
saying.
piss warm, strongbow dark fruits from 10
Okay.
in the morning.
I loved Glastonbury. But I think it's all about your group. You need to pick your tribe wisely.
Yeah, I think that was key. We had such a good group, and that's what made it so magical. We could have been didn't matter where we went, didn't matter who was on, did it?
No.
We were just having so much fun wherever.
Yeah, we had a great group, and I think that's key.
Also, it's a good thing. I think we had a good base. Like we had one little bar that we would all go.
We
back
were in
to.
Fran's bar.
Yeah,
It's the best base.
it was great in there.
Yeah.
and I don't think it has to be where everyone goes. It's just a little bar that you find that you go back to after everything and debrief a few bits and pieces and then disperse again, because you're not going to stay together the whole time.
We did
Too
more or
big.
less. The
Me and
kids
you
left
did.
us.
But I'm talking about the whole group.
Yeah. Our John was too busy going to see Lana Del Rey.
He loved it, didn't he?
What was that other one? Maggie May or whatever
Yeah,
it was?
Maggie Rogers.
Yeah, our John
Yeah,
was
I mean, each to their own, isn't it?
each to their own. While I was down in the mosh pits of Central C. C. Yeah, pick your tribe. Don't wear high-heeled wellies.
And remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
If you had to listen to only one genre of music for the rest of your life, what would it be? Interesting. Genre. It's a big one, that.
I don't know whether to go band or R&B.
I couldn't do R&B for the rest of my life. I would have to be, I'd do that kind of the Britpop era, kind of Oasis, Verve, Blur, Ocean Colour Scene, Charlatans vibe. I could listen to that all day, every day, and it wouldn't annoy me ever. Personally.
So I'm not just doing Britpop,
Well, it's
I'm
a
gonna go-
genre of music.
because I'd like a bit of
Kind of more-
Aerosmith, U2.
You've always that like
rock.
that guitar
That's
music,
rock, isn't it?
rock
Yeah.
and roll.
Yeah.
I think kind of rock and roll vibe for the rest of the days.
Sometimes I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to listen to band music.
You can still go. You can still slow it all down. There's a genre that covers bases. But I think you'd be for the rest of your life only one genre. I think you'd be R&B.
Yeah, R&B definitely.
See my days are cool.
Yeah, literally.
J-Lo.
I think you do that.
Well, why don't we do both and then we can share?
No, because it's my decision and your decision. I've made mine. Do you want to have a joint decision? It's R&B, guys.
No, you can have your genre and I'll have mine and we can swap.
Oh, yeah. She didn't specify on that. We've got one each.
Yeah.
You can have one ear.
Yeah, but it
One
can't
AirPod.
just be Brit rock.
Britpop. That was an era of music that I enjoyed.
Yeah, but I don't want to be listening to,
Rock and roll music then.
Yeah.
And you'll have R&B.
Yeah.
You've covered all bases there.
We need
nice.
some
We're
Americans
literally just
in
going to
there.
listen to all music.
Oh.
If that's okay. Okay, one here from Jane. Abby, what is the best mother's wives' tale or tip you've been given when it comes to cleaning? Mine used to be boiled vinegar to get chewing gum out of clothes. It stinks at the time, but 100% works. Would love to know some of yours.
See loads of those hacks on Instagram.
Do you,
I'm naturally not a good stain. Oh, Pantene shampoo for red wine.
I'll take that.
When Stacey spilt a bloody bottle of red
That
wine
worked,
on my
didn't it?
yeah, Pantene shampoo was a miracle. James Brown told me it was hairspray when Lib got all that slime in her hair. I think it was spray hairspray and it gets it out, but I need to double check.
okay, yeah, don't quote us on that.
And baby oil to clean stainless steel's a good one.
Nice.
Cool, there's a few
Make it a bit slippery.
good ones there.
No, you don't use that much. Just because there's nothing worse than a stainless steel fridge that's been wiped. You probably would never notice it, or you. But it has to be fingerprint free.
I go ape shit if there's fingerprints on off.
I need a top tip out to get bloody foundation out of a carpet. That's a nightmare. Or blusher just doesn't come out.
Okay, all right. Cool story, bro. All right, great. So before we go, do you remember we asked, we need a jingle for this. Ask us anything, ask me anything. Jingles. Well, we've got some.
Okay.
Our listeners have been in touch. Do you want to hear them?
Yes.
Here we go. This could be on the next podcast.
Be anything. Try
I wasn't expecting to hear my own voice.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
Did you make that?
Wow. Let's go again.
Ask me anything.
That's a belter. All right,
Didn't someone shabber us in the airport?
Yes. Yes, we're not actually shabbing us, but
Oh.
we they just said they took a picture. Said, "Well, my wife loves the podcast. Can she have a picture with you?" Had a picture, and then on his way out, he just went shabba. That's superb.
Nice.
Really
Shabba,
enjoyed it. Got another
shabba.
one.
Okay.
All right, I don't think anything beats that so far. Well, there was only one anyway, but I think that's the one. Personally,
I don't.
you don't think that's the one?
I do, but let's on it.
Welcome, it's Abby and Pete. Ask us anything you want to know. Like is Pete wrapped around a finger? Or does his golf stuff leave a linger? In the new house with a new floor, ask us what you want now.
Oh. That was lovely, but very biased.
That was fantastic. Yeah, he obviously listens to every podcast.
No, but he obviously favours you.
Why?
Because he's saying you're wrapped around my finger and new
Anyone who
house,
knows
new
us
floor. It
says
makes
that.
me out to be like a bloody nightmare.
You said it. I thought
You
that
know
was.
where the side door is.
I thought that was fantastic. That
That was
Like,
lovely.
really, really nice. I think
Witty.
we could maybe interlink them. You know what I mean? Like we could, because I'm saying this. It's a lot more work for the boys, but I like both of those.
Ross has picked these randomly. We've
Yeah.
had hundreds sent in. Picked out a random two.
Well, they are very good, both of those, and I can't make my mind up. Let's go with the first one, and
The first one is a bit more straight to the point.
although
second
I really
one
enjoyed
is
the
a bit-
second one.
A bit more of a story. Maybe not as punchy. Still a hit.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Brilliant.
Stay tuned on the next Ask Us Anything for a new jingle. All right, it's been a pleasure.
Au revoir.